Top 10 most OG skins in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. That is what we're going to be doing today, guys. My name is James Redden, and let's cue the intro. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Really quickly before we begin today's video, I would just like to say a huge thank you to Marshall Shipton for this amazing video idea. If you guys want a shout out in one of my videos, all you have to do is leave your video idea in my Google form, which the link is in the description down below. Also, every skin on this list was in my opinion. So if you guys have a different opinion, please leave it in the comments down below so I can see what you believe to be the most OG skins in Fortnite. And with that said, let's dive right into this video. Heading on into the number 10 spot, I put Royal Knight. So Royal Knight is definitely a really OG and nice looking skin in Fortnite. Overall, this skin is very OG because it was released in the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, so Fortnite's first ever Battle Pass, and overall you do get a nice old Fortnite feel when you play with this skin on. It is pretty rare because it does come from the first Battle Pass in Fortnite and has not been re-released ever since. I mean, it is a Battle Pass skin, so that is why it has not been re-released, but also you just definitely get an OG feel because it is a Knight skin. And Fortnite like to use that kind of Knight theme in the early days of Fortnite, which we will see a few more Knight skins coming up on our list here on OG skins. But yeah, overall it's a really nice skin and definitely very OG. Coming in the number 9 spot now, I put Red Knight. So just like Royal Knight, again, this is a Knight skin, just like I said would come up on this list. But yeah, overall you do get a really nice OG feel for this skin. Same kind of vibe with Royal Knight, I would say. Overall, it is a really nice skin. I do like the concept of the skin, and you definitely feel like you're playing old Fortnite when you wear this skin. Moving on into the number 8 spot now, I put Sparkle Specialist. So Sparkle Specialist is from the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, just like Royal Knight, and it is pretty rare as well. I mean, it has not been re-released because it is a Battle Pass skin, so that definitely gives you more rarity factor if you wear this skin as well. It's very OG. You definitely get that old Fortnite feel when you rock this skin because it is pretty minimal and clean looking, which I think Fortnite kind of used for a lot of their original skins, and yeah, you can definitely see that with Sparkle Specialist. Heading on into the number 7 spot, I put the Reaper. So the Reaper was the tier 100 skin in the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, and overall it is a really nice skin. I do like the design of this skin. I think it's very clean looking, and I definitely feel that it is very OG. It was from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, so you definitely get that OG feel. I would say with any skin that was released prior to Season 3, so before Season 3, you definitely get a really OG feel for, and yes, the Reaper was definitely released then, and it is definitely OG. Diving on into the number 6 spot here, I put Black Knight. So Black Knight was the last skin in the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, so again, it is very rare, which definitely adds to the OG factor, but I mean, I try not to let the rarity of the skin influence my decision with putting it on this list. Overall, Black Knight is a really OG skin. It is definitely OG. Again, like I said, in the number 10 spot with Royal Knight, we are experiencing more Knights as we go on with this list, and yes, Black Knight is a Knight skin. It is part of that whole like Knight theme or concept that Fortnite went with back in old Fortnite, and yeah, that definitely makes it feel like old Fortnite when you play with this skin. Halfway through the list, in our number 5 spot, I put Skull Trooper. So Skull Trooper definitely brings back old Fortnite for me because I just remember when I used to play Fortnite back in like Chapter 1, Season 3, and even Season 4, I just remember Skull Trooper being the biggest deal. It was super rare. If you had this skin, you were basically a Fortnite god, and yeah, definitely a lot of Fortnite evolved around Skull Trooper back then. For me in specific, I would say, because I dreamed of having this skin one day, and I mean, they did re-release it, so it's not rare anymore, but they do have that nice purple edit style, which definitely makes it still pretty rare if you have that edit style. Overall, it's just really OG. It really reminds me of old Fortnite because I used to think of Skull Trooper all the time when I used to play the game, and I used to see Skull Troopers in the game all the time back in old Fortnite as well. And yeah, overall it is just a very OG skin, and that is why I put it in our number 5 spot. Moving on into the number 4 spot now, I put Recon Expert. So Recon Expert used to be the rare skin in Fortnite until it was just recently released. And honestly, it gives you that nice OG feel because it looks so minimal and it's so clean looking and it's just so basic that honestly, really OG skins looked very basic and looked very close to a default skin. And yes, Recon Expert definitely fits into that theme and concept of like building off of a default skin, kind of adding in a few differences here and there. And honestly, Recon Expert is super OG. You definitely get a old Fortnite feel with this skin, and that is why I put it in our number 4 spot. Hopping on into the number 3 spot, I put Gold Trooper. So my reasoning for putting Gold Trooper in the number 3 spot is quite simply the same reasoning for why I put Skull Trooper on this list. Again, I used to dream of having Gold Trooper back when I used to play in Chapter 1 Season 3, and overall it was so rare back then, and it definitely reminds me of an old Fortnite skin because of how much I thought about this skin, how much I would be in awe if anybody ever eliminated me and they were wearing this skin. I definitely really wanted this skin back in old Fortnite, and again, just like Skull Trooper, it was re-released, so it's not rare anymore, but overall it is still very OG in my opinion. It definitely brings back some old memories of playing Fortnite back in Chapter 1 Season 3, so for that reason, I put it in our number 3 spot. Heading on into the number 2 spot, I put Aerial Assault Trooper. So Aerial Assault Trooper is extremely rare at the moment. It is one of the only original Fortnite skins, like basically what I was talking about with Recon Expert, like one of those original defaults that kind of added in a few elements here and there to differentiate them from default skins. It is one of those skins that has not been re-released yet, so I wonder if Fortnite's going to re-release it. It definitely still has that rarity and that OG factor. If you have this skin and if you play with this skin, it should definitely remind you of old Fortnite. So yeah, it's really rare, it's really OG, and that's why I put it in my number 2 spot. Diving on into the number 1 spot, I put Renegade Raider. So Renegade Raider is the rarest skin in Fortnite, and in my opinion, it is also the most OG skin. Again, just like Aerial Assault Trooper and just like Recon Expert, it was very similar to a default skin, just kind of added a few elements here and there, and just kind of adding some stuff to differentiate them. Overall, you get a really nice OG feel for this skin. It is pretty nice looking, if I'm being honest. I do like the design of this skin as well, and yeah, I would definitely rock this skin if I had it, but unfortunately I do not. Overall, it's still really OG though, and if you did rock this skin, even in Chapter 2 Season 3 to this date, I would say that it still feels very OG, just like you're playing old Fortnite, because of how nice and OG feeling this skin is. But yeah, with that, we have our list for today, guys. Please let me know in the comments down below what you believe to be the most OG skins in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you guys never miss an upload. That is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is James Redden, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!